When we open the wound box, did you see such a device? Then we use this blade, cut this membrane off. Then what about after we tear off the membrane? Hey, I see. This is what our machine looks like. Now, what do we do first? Our first step is to add water. Behind us, is there a small water tank? Unscrew this. Oh, then add purified water. Usually when it doesn't freeze, we can just add purified water. About 2 liters. What if it freezes? Can we make some alcohol? When it freezes in winter, mix some alcohol, replace it with purified water in summer. Just add water and pour it in. You can change it every 3 or 5 months. What about after we add water? We found this wooden box. Is this screen inside? Take it apart. Find this screen. There is also a connecting cable. We put it on. This is to twist it to the loosest. Then there is a cord here. Just put it in. Then tighten the back screw. That's it. Don't twist it too tightly. Just tighten it a little bit. Then when we put it on, also twist it to the loosest. Can you get stuck? Can't twist too tight. Be careful because it may break. After installing it, let's start wiring. First of all, we came out of this one. It is 2 power output lines. One is connected to this light, behind this one. Then there is another one. Take this. Is this divided into 2 ends? We plug it in. Plug it in. Then this one is connected to the camera. It's already connected. So what about this one? It's connected to the red one. Just plug it in. And what's the other one? This signal line. Connect this camera. Signal line to our screen. Connect to this yellow one. Turn around, okay. Then this one. This line is finished. Just twist it a little bit. After connecting, we will connect the power cord. Then let's power the back of this machine. Find this power cord. It's a 3-hole socket. I found this 3-hole socket. Just plug it in. We're done with this line and water. And after that, we found this yellow one, this box. Take out the lift table from the inside. Remove this box. Find this elevator. We can start bushing and debugging. Let's press this button to turn it on. This is the power button. And this is what controls the illumination. And this switch button for the screen. And this is a red light. This switch with the red dot. So what about turning it on? This is what it looks like. Hey, if you open it, I found that I can understand this language. We can change it to English. Click Set Password in the upper left corner. Enter 66S. Then switch the language to English. And return to the current state in English. What about after turning it on? We need to click here. You heard a click. It's turning on now. That's normal use. So what about up here? There are 3 parameters in total. This is the welding power. What about welding power? This size, according to the thickness of your material. True adjust and the difference in materials. And this, whether it's copper or not. Stainless steel, or gold and silver, then the power it requires. It's different. True adjust according to. Then the second one is this one. Welding frequency. The welding frequency is then cut to 1. Then clip for a second. Cut to 2 and weld twice a second. 3 just weld 3 times a second. So the other one is the pulse width. Pulse width will usually between 1.0 and 2.0, or 3.0 is fine. This affects our welding. So the joint size, and as, this is also related to power. A total of these 3 parameters